Hello there, On from Onds Garden, and if you haven't watched the news and you don't know about the UFO news, then I suggest you watch it because it's absolutely awesome trying to find out who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth. And on that topic, I've got a very special plant for you. So I am sat here right next to the Pilea Peperomioides, which also shares its name, a common name, as the UFO plant, because its leaves look like flying saucers. So join me while we talk about this very beautiful and very strange plant. Okay, so I don't know if UFOs exist, or UAPs as they're now known. Why they changed their names I don't know, but it's similar to plants, they change their names all the time. And this plant, its proper name is Pilea Peperomioides. Now, it's a Pilea plant, but the Pepperomioides comes from the fact that it looks like a Pepperomia. Now you could be sat there thinking, well, I don't know what a Pepperomia looks like because I've never had houseplants, or I've never seen one called a Pepperomia. But I can quite help you out there because I have one here and you can see the similarities. If you look at the leaves, this is a Pepperomia Pepperspot, and if you look at the leaves you can see they're circular leaves on a long stem, and these are circular leaves, although they're slightly larger. This is quite a big plant. I've had it for a couple of years, and it's been extremely easy to look after, and it does strike up some interest when people come around and see it. So as I spin it around, you'll be able to see a bit more of it. And you can see that I've grown this one up alongside a bamboo cane, and I've tied the stem to the cane just to support it, purely because if I didn't support this long stem, then what would happen is it would fall over, drop down, and it would basically grow again, and it would grow and fill out the pot with lots of messy round green leaves. In fact, I grow some like that, but this one I've particularly kept as a specimen plant, so that you can see the true alien beauty involved in this beautiful, tall, green, round leaf plant. Another name for this plant is the pancake plant. And yet another name for this plant is the Chinese money tree, which is probably more common. And it's supposed to bring you good fortune because the leaves on a Chinese money tree look like coins. On my smaller plants, of course, they're a lot smaller and they do look like coins. As you can see, it grows out the soil on the roots and it would make a new plant. I chop these off. In fact, what you do is you pinch them out of the soil, pinch one out of the soil, there you go. And what you do is just put that into another little container of soil, and that will grow you an entirely new plant. So you will end up with many of these UFO plants that you can give to all your friends, and they will love them because they are very weird and different. So how do we look after this plant? That's really easy to look after. In fact, it's on one of my top plants to look after, because even if you're no good with plants, you can't go wrong with this. Wait till the soil dries out on top, give it some water, and you just keep doing that and that and again and again. Easy as pie. Sunlight, well, it's in a fairly bright position here, and it can tolerate both a bright light and a shady light, and it will still grow fine. So it's one of the easiest plants to look after, and the fact that you get so many offshoots off it and you can grow them on really easily makes it a definite plant to have in your collection. The only issue that you'll like to have with this plant is finding enough pots to put all these little offshoots in. Before you know it, in no time at all, you'll have loads of them. So, great plant. The best name for this is the UFO plant, and it does exist. I've seen it, it does exist. There you go. Catch me again in the next one. Thank you very much.